Welcome to part 2 of my 10-part series on our Tesla road trip. If you're interested in our road trip, please subscribe so that you'll be notified of the next videos in the series. In today's video, I ask the question, can this marriage survive? Going on a road trip. We are headed to New Orleans tonight, Tampa to New Orleans. Well, not quite New Orleans, a little outside. And I'm starting us off in our Tesla Model Y. The purpose of this trip is manyfold: to visit New Orleans, Austin, Georgetown friends, a conference, just whatever. We just got many things we want to do. I have been to 47 states and not Louisiana, Hawaii, or Alaska. So this is kind of a bucket list. And anyways, I said we're in a Tesla Model Y. My husband got this car 5 months ago. I've only driven it once. I'm starting us out. I want to learn to like this car and be comfortable with it. We'll talk about it and maybe why I don't like it. And anyways, take a look at this. The reason I am having a hard time with this car is it's high technology. My eyes
Which is exactly why I love it.
Right. We're going to talk about
one of the reasons why.
And you know, your eyes kind of have to glance over this way rather than straight down. So that's one of my things I want to get comfortable with: peripheral vision and having everything electronic. There's no key. It's 100% electric. Our first stop is in about 3 hours in Perryville, and I have a little log that I want to keep track of. We want to see what's this going to cost us. Anyways, we gotta go. We're starting 20 minutes late. Bye. I am loving this car. 5 minutes in.
What?
It's great.
No way.
It's a very smooth ride. And yeah, it's a nice car. Thank you.
Okay.
Wait. We are about an hour and 40 minutes in.
Okay.
Let's say you've been married over 25 years. Maybe one or both of you are retired. Maybe your kids are grown and moved out, and now you have more time together. These are the golden years of marriage. What a great time for a road trip. Now, of course, you'll both have to decide, what is your budget? How much time do you have? Where do you want to go? How much do you want to plan? How much time do you want to leave for spontaneity? Are you interested in going off the beaten path? Is one of you very scheduled and planning to the point where you don't want any surprises on your road trip? Fortunately, Bob and I get along, and it's very easy for us to plan a road trip. We did have some minor disagreements going into this. For example, I wanted to sleep in the Tesla more than he did, but I honored what he wanted to do, and he honored what I wanted to do, and we came to a good compromise. So on any road trip, you'll have to make sacrifices and compromises. What are you going to do while you're in the car for hours and hours? Are you going to talk, listen to books on audio? Do you agree on those books on audio? Do you want to read? How often do you want to stop? Does one of you want to pack in as much as you can in one day? And is the other more laid back and wants to take things easier? So a road trip is a great opportunity to discover each other, to discover new places, people, and things, to discover historical monuments or architecture. It's a great time to stumble across things, stumble across the little nooks and crannies. I had different people in each location, so I got good recommendations from locals, and it was wonderful to take their advice or their suggestions. If I were a stranger in a new town and I didn't know anything about the town, I would find things on my own. What road trips do is it offers a lot of opportunity for fun and adventure, and like I said, learning and exploring and discovering. It's a time to be curious, and it's wonderful because you are building new memories as you have new experiences and go to new places, and it adds to the depth of your relationship. Now, one time I was not really interested in being in a hotel, and then I decided, okay, I'm going to embrace this. First, you might disagree with your partner, and then if you're just open-minded to it, you go with the flow and you actually enjoy it. I got an opportunity an exercise room a couple of times. And I would not have if I insisted on sleeping in the Tesla. We had continental breakfast 4 times at the 4 different hotels we stayed in. It all works out in the end. The other thing I want to say is with the Tesla, we had to supercharge it, and we ended up in this town, Dufuniak Springs, Florida. We would not have stumbled across this little town if we didn't have to get a supercharge. I look forward to seeing this little town again because it looked like it was going to have a little growth. I encourage you to take a road trip and have fun. It's a great way to make your marriage great.